Calvin Medlock here with Nation Elite. Today I have Johnathon Thomas, who played for me back in the day when I was Rebels Nation, so he's kind of like an OG. Johnathon went to Kincaid High School, who signed at U of H out of high school, transferred to TSU, where he was blessed enough to get drafted by the Washington Nationals, and now, you know, you guys are being able to hear from Tuda. They call him Tuda time. It's pretty funny. You guys should go watch his clips on Instagram and whichever social media page he has. But I'm definitely gonna let you guys watch it. He's always been that happy-go-lucky player. That's his personality. I think that's also a reason that he's gotten to where he is because he's always been able to be himself, which brings a lot of things out in coaches like myself. He taught me things about letting players be themselves. And so, you know, Johnathon Thomas also led the Washington Nationals minor leagues in stealing, and he was number 5
in minor leagues.
And number 5 in minor leagues. I'm gonna tell you a quick story about this base stealing part. His group, when he was coming up, 13, 14, I had kind of like a rule with them: if you have the green light, you got about 2 pitches to go. My whole philosophy with stealing was, unless you're getting thrown out, or if you're not stealing, you're not learning how to steal bags. So part of stealing bags is sometimes you're gonna get thrown out. But that's the catch, is learning how to steal bags is an art. Your jumps, your leads, everything leads into that. And now we have Tuda, who's hopefully is going to take off even more and do great things. So welcome, and let's get to talking. All right, so what Tuda's going to talk about today, we're going to get into 3 topics, okay? We're going to talk about his progression on his tee work. He's going to talk about some drills, some warm-up drills that he does before he steps into the cage, and then he's going to talk about his mindset.
Okay, first off the tee, when you talk about, like, what's your routine or whatnot, you got to find what works for you. Because there's so many drills out there that people's like, do this, do this, do this. Find 3 drills that work for you and stick with it. For me, I step in, I'm gonna go 45 degrees, be here, coil and fire to work this hip and try to get on plane as quick as I can, do that a couple times. And then my next drill I do is I put the tee real close. I'm here, I'm real close to it. And I'm trying to take it up the middle or oppo. I do this to try to stay inside the ball, because there's me, especially in the past, I was a big guy of, I'm gonna get around the ball and I'm hooking everything. So this helps me stay up the middle, through the ball or away, so I don't be very spinny and whatnot. And then I scoot back over. I'm still kind of close, but not too close, and I'm more, the ball is centered to like my belly button, the center of my body. And this, I try to work on getting on plane as quick as I can or as soon as possible, where like, this is where you simulate it as this ball is very deep on you. And what you gotta do, you can't not be very on plane early, because you won't make contact with it. So I'm trying to be here, take a normal swing, and try to get on plane as quick as possible and take it oppo. And then after I do those a couple of times, I just line it up outside, take my normal swings, and that's really all I do to get warm.
So when you talk about on plane, can you kind of explain what you mean by getting on plane?
Okay, can I see the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, because you want to be able to get a ball right here, and out front. So when you're right here, like, this is a ball that it's on you. Like, you can only foul it off or squeeze it over to right field. So if you're on plane,
So on that pitch there, you
it's on you.
technically you beat.
Yeah, you're beat.
You beat. Okay.
So this is one where you're late, you're beat, and the only thing you can do is try to get on plane as soon as possible where, oh, I'm on plane, but I'm beat. Oh, I'm going to foul it off that way or squeak it in for a hit. And if you're not on plane, you're on plane, you get on plane here, you're just whiffing that ball.
You're gonna miss the back.
You're going to miss that one, and that's the difference between I'm fighting off or, oh, I'm walking back to the dugout and struck out.
Correct. And so basically what you want to make sure that you're doing in practice is making sure that you feel your swing or your barrel starting back
Starting like dang near behind you where you're
here through the ball.
through the ball. You don't want to start it where it's like here, like you're back here, then you're just dragging your back. Because there's a big difference of laying your back out real early and dragging the back compared to actually firing
That
on plane. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so the next deal right now, I want you to kind of go into just a short clips of what you'll warm up before you get into the box or practice on the side, stuff like that. What are some drills that you can tell them to?
For me, I'm a big baseball. It's all about rotating.
Correct.
So you gotta warm up by rotating, and you rotate by using a lot of your like especially your back hip to rotate. So for me, the first thing I do is I'm here. It's like you have a towel under your feet, and you're trying to stretch the towel as much as possible.
Okay.
So stretch it. You feel everything getting tight in here. Stretch it, then you get where you just here. Get to your final. It's like mini loads.
Yeah.
Here, and then a couple of firing through. So where you could feel your back hip firing.
Okay.
And then once I do that, feel good, I get a ball. It's either like one of these balls, or I'm a big like water bag kind of person. So where you can pretty much do the same thing. You're here, and fire, and hold it to try to get everything loose, make sure your balance is good, and you fire it through like the middle of the field. Because if you fire it this way, you're just spinning off.
Yeah, you're gonna spin.
And that just defeats the purpose and creates bad habits.
So what you want to do is once you go and turn, you really want to hold it.
Yeah, because it's hold it. You're good.
Okay. Now let's talk about your approach in the box. I know for me, I've always told guys, you see it, turn and burn, good swing, drive through it, don't half step. If you're gonna swing, let it go. What's your mindset as a hitter?
When you step in the box, it's no, oh, I gotta do this. There's no thinking about mechanics.
Correct.
There's get in the box. I'm ready to compete. I'm ready to dominate. I'm gonna dominate this pitcher. It's no mechanics wise. It's you have like two cues. Like mine would be it's start early and do damage.
Okay.
Because you can have two, at most three cues, but other than that, start early, and then you're ready to fire and do damage. It's not so much thinking, it's I'm competing. He's trying to beat me, I'm trying to beat him. There's no, he's doing this, this. It's get in the box, ready to compete, and whatever comes, you're ready to dominate.
Okay, so once you get in the box, compete and dominate, is it anything that you try to pick up? This is for bunters. Is it anything that you try to pick up if the third baseman is back or in?
Oh yeah, when you first, okay, that's true. I'm also a bunter. So you get in, you're getting ready. You always take a peek at that third baseman to see what he's doing. And really, like, you take a swing or take a take, you're always looking. No matter what, the count or whatnot, you're always looking to see where he's at. Because if he's back, you're like, oh, okay. Like, don't make it too obvious where you're like,
Yeah.
just give it a little glance, and you're in. You could come down, ready for it, or it's even if you want to go to first, you just take a quick peek. Mm-hmm. It's nothing too serious. Of I'm gonna take a hard stare. It's just a quick peek, and you're like, all right, I'm ready, and then
About that.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. That's Johnathon Thomas with the Washington Nationals. Calvin Medlock with National League Baseball.